So we recently checked out that little clip of Jimmy Carr on Diary of a CEO podcast where he talked about how the whole tax evasion thing happened and, his feelings about it. It got pretty darn deep on that.
It was good. Like, and you said it, he talked about it, not joked about it. He talked about it, which was good.
Yeah.
Which was good.
Yeah. So, and he referenced this episode of 8 out of 10 Cats when he got roasted for it, like right when the news broke. So, y'all said y'all wanted it, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys, statistics, and this week I'm guessing me. But before we get to that, 15% of prisoners are on drugs. How do they get hold of so many drugs in prison? I guess they're smuggled in by some arsehole.
Nice one.
Yeah, bum jokes still work. Good news. The average Brit spends 121 hours sitting on the toilet every year, which is about 20 minutes a day if you can work it out, or 40 minutes a day if you can't work it out. And Mexico City is the worst place in the world to be a commuter. Especially for me, I work in Shepherd's Bush. Right, well, I can't put it off any longer. Let's get started.
And it all goes downhill from here.
Man, come on. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Since we had this show on this channel.
Yeah. Well, we've had 8 out of 10 Cats does Countdown. That's a
Countdown.
Yeah.
Ooh. When have we ever done one of these 8 out of 10 Cats?
I don't think we have. Or
Wow.
if we have, it's been a very long time.
Let's go. Okay.
Yeah. But you could see like the look on his face, couldn't you? Yeah, it just said it all.
He was like, I
"Mm."
got the biggest target on my back right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
at least I feel like at least he knows the people that are going to take the shots at him.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that takes the sting out of the shots. Shots are still shots, but he knows they're coming.
Yeah. I wonder when he alluded to you find out who your friends are. I wonder if any of them were on this panel. I mean, there's Sean Locke, John Richardson, Mickey Flanagan, Sarah Milliken, and I've seen them all on Big Fat Quiz.
Yep.
But then again, that's showbiz, so that's maybe friendship doesn't have as much to do with it. So I don't know. Let's just see.
Yep, let's go.
What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. It's our panelist job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Sean, Sarah, Georgie, anything you've been chatting? Anything caught your eye in the papers?
Well, Jimmy,
this week.
Give us Sean.
We all like to put a bit of money away for a rainy day. Don't we? But I think you're more prepared than Noah.
Oh, shit! Oh, Sean fucking Locke.
Hey, yep. Right for the jugular, bro. That's why I love Sean Locke. Period.
Damn.
I think you've grabbed a few headlines this week. In fact, when I heard that you were on the front page of the paper, to be honest, I was expecting a lot worse. I was expecting to see like one of those white police tents in the background, and a copper holding your laptop in a see-through carrier bag. So I was quite relieved when I found out what it was really for.
On the plus side, at least you've been in a top 5 list of something.
Georgie Thompson?
Right, be, a positive spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a positive spin. But thank you.
We can all now see why you work so hard. You get to keep all the money.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, bro.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Yeah. I love that. You get to keep all the money. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
They got it.
Shit.
Oh, God, dude.
But you've apologised, haven't you? You've apologised today.
I have apologised, Sean, and in my defence... No, I got nothing.
Hey, Lyceum is like, I got nothing.
In my defense, and
I didn't
I'm
want.
done.
I didn't want to pay the taxes.
Who could blame me?
Yeah. I'm sure he had to be really careful what he is said because he probably had lawyers or solicitors or.
Oh my
whatever
God!
it
Could
is.
you imagine? Could you imagine being a lawyer for Jimmy, like, and he runs a talk show about news?
Yeah.
I'm like, how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna traverse this landmine?
Yeah. How are we gonna get an impartial jury?
Oh man.
Yeah. We're not even 3 minutes in, and this
Yeah, we got to
roast
get
fest-
through this. We got to
Yeah.
get through this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just want to ask you this question because in your apology it said my accountant said to me, "Do you want to pay less tax?" And it's totally legal. Can you answer when you were having that conversation? Were you on a telephone and was there thick plastic glass between the two of you? Did he have like a sort of boiler suit type uniform and a very sort of brutal haircut? Because the best accountants, that's where they are in jail.
It was your money was in Jersey. Did you just go like on a holiday once and think, this is lovely? Probably just going to leave some stuff here. You know, like at my boyfriend's, I've got a hairbrush. You know, that sort of thing.
Yeah. No, I don't think that's the case, is
No.
it? No.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
You know what, though? You know what? OK, now this is me getting political. Shit. Now, well, sort of. There's no essence. I mean, for what Tony... No, it's not Tony Blair now. It's our Prime Minister.
You are near enough.
No, it's Nick Clegg, and what's his name? What's his name? He's so nondescript. Wanker. Let's call him Wanker. Okay, there you go. Now, for him to say it's immoral, I mean, I think that's a bit wrong from him, isn't it, really? I mean, you know, talking about moral...
I know. What have I
mean,
ever said about David Cameron?
Exactly.
Literally hundreds of things every week. Absolutely fair
If
enough.
they hadn't made that law, you know, they made it for them originally, you see, so it's all right for them. It's just not all right for the common man. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think anyone is thinking of me as the common man.
And also, and then they're saying about, you know, you're going to take Gary's OB or MBE away, you know what I mean? I mean, at least he gives us pleasure with his song, You Make Us Laugh. What do they do when they rape us for our fucking tax? Nothing. They make us cry. Do you know what I mean? Look.
This guy, he is a real one.
Yep. And I was like, hey, man, that's why I'm like the people. Like, yeah, we got you. We understand why you did what you did. You don't need to apologize to us for fucking anything.
Yeah. Fuck taxes.
Yeah, like, dude, if you're like ever told me like, Daniel, I don't have to pay taxes. I have this, like, bro, fucking, you stick it to him for as long as you can.
Yeah. Ride that gravy train as long as
you can, and I promise I'll put a file in the birthday cake for you when I send it to you. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, dude, even Wesley Snipes couldn't escape the lawman.
Yeah, no. The lawman will always come. Let him know how to find you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Jimmy is funny, but 1%, fuck me.
Yeah.
You beat him down a bit, Jim. You did go, look, can't we call it 0.5?
Any political rant is weakened by not knowing the name of the Prime Minister.
I think Louis' political opinions are best expressed through the medium of dance.
Oh, yeah, so...
Oh, here we go.
So...
I didn't think I could feel any worse.
He already looked like he's seen a ghost. But
Yeah,
then
he does.
that man just did his dance and
it's just like, yeah, thanks so
Yeah.
much. It's all better now.
yeah, of course.
But there it is.
I thought this week of all weeks we might get to the second round before you did a dance. I didn't think... What a pleasure it is to be sat next to the only man in Britain more flexible than your accountant, Jimmy.
Oh, God!
Best way to reduce stress.
Best way to reduce stress, pay your taxes.
I must just say this in case the tax man is watching. Hello, I'm Jimmy. I don't think we've met.
Jim, what you've done is you've single-handedly brought this out into the open, and by next week you're going to be wearing a cape. You're going to be going over the rest of the... Jimmy, the revealer!
Are you suggesting that I'm going to become some sort of government tax czar off the back of this?
Genuinely, I wouldn't worry about not working for the government. It didn't do Philip Green any harm. So I reckon you'll probably be Prime Minister in a couple of years.
There's that new TV show you can do, Through the Loophole.
There it is.
How can you afford to live in a house like this? You're bad spec. I've got 3 words for you. Bush Tucker trial. This autumn.
Shall we see if my taxes are up there? Let's have a look.
Number 2.
Oh, my God.
Yo,
Oh,
he wasn't
my-
even #1, but hey, he made top 5.
Yeah, because that's how the show works. Man,
Wow.
number 2 on the list is Jimmy Carr, tax diss.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Number 2, yeah. Holding, yeah.
This is probably a good point to say hello to the millions of extra viewers who will be watching this evening. So. Good evening, Your Majesty. You just can't get the jesters anymore, can you? Oh. I never knew what OBE stood for. It turns out it's offshore banking expert.
But wasn't the worst thing? You were saying, weren't you, they put a fat picture of you in the paper.
That was unfair.
That's fucking sacrilege. Look at him. The epitome of health, thin, gorgeous, a well-tailored suit, and they put a fat picture of him in the paper.
I'll be honest, that wasn't the worst thing about my week.
In the East End, you are a godlike figure now, though. You're known as the slippery one. You've overtaken the Cray twins in respect.
I quite like the new you, because I've never seen you vulnerable before.
It's humble, isn't it?
It's kind of sexy, to be honest.
What, you and Louis?
I like a man who looks like he's on the verge of tears at any point.
He does look like he needs a bit of a cuddle, doesn't he? He does.
No.
There should be absolutely no sympathy at all. I mean, I really appreciate it, but there should be no sympathy for me at all. It's my own stupid fault. What it is.
I think actually what it is, you've got an illness. I think you're actually...
That's not in the papers till Sunday.
No. I think you're suffering from a problem that's affecting a lot of people. It's called tax intolerance. I think you've got that quite badly. You might even be HMRC positive.
Good God, they are not letting him off.
I'm surprised they haven't just called him American yet. Because, that whole thing about taxes and, how we started off.
In Boston.
Yeah, I would have thrown one of those at him, those zingers.
Yeah, I mean, we're halfway through. It might be just around the
needs to.
corner. You never know.
See, I honestly thought if I was going to get into trouble for anything this year, it would be a joke about the Paralympics.
Well, you can still do that. Why not do the
Pretty
double?
much do anything now.
What I don't understand is there's been some defence of you, I'll say that. Ridiculous defence. The term legal loophole I don't... That's like saying, if someone bends over in front of you in the street, you are presented with a legal loophole. And it's not really your fault.
That's sitting next to Luke.
I wouldn't call it a legal loophole.
Call it an administrative nightmare in your case, but...
Well, the thing is to remember is it's not illegal. What Jimmy did is not illegal. But then again, neither's farting in a lift, is it? But... I'll wait till I get to reception. You know, you think about other people. And that's probably where you might have let yourselves and others down.
But, Jim, the one serious question I want to ask you is, did you not think there was a possibility you would get tumbled, as they say? You know, because that's what I would have thought, and I didn't go to Cambridge. This might come out, you know.
Yeah, I mean...
Did you not think that, or did you just think, fuck 'em, I'll write it out?
Not at all. I didn't... I mean, I think not to be glib about it, but I don't think I really thought at all.
You didn't think it might come out?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't think about it at all. Just thought it's a, you know, I don't know, but I just didn't really think. That's you know, that's no, that's a really stupid thing. It's really. I made a very, very poor judgment call on what to do.
Have you got that 15 quid you owed me then?
I could tell you about the work I do for charity, but I don't think lying's going to make this any better, is it?
Oh, God. Wow. He had the balls on Mickey to ask that.
But this is why he's still on TV.
Yeah.
You know, this right here, this episode is why. Because anyone else would have been like, fuck no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah. He's taking it on the nose. That's pretty much it. And I guess at that point, knowing what we know now, his lawyers probably told him not to speak on that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We were here a week ago, weren't we, having a good old laugh? And now you've lost the moral high ground to News International and David Cameron. They can only make jokes about Hitler, Harold Shipman and Chico from the X Factor. That's it. I don't understand. Tell me it's all a lie.
Well, John, I hate to sound like I'm passing the buck, but I tell you who I blame for this whole mess. Me. It's entirely my fault. It's actually quite a complicated arrangement, but I think from a legal standpoint now, I'm actually a member of Take That.
You should have got my accountant. I got a brilliant accountant. Best accountant in the world. I got Stephen Hawking. He's put my money in another dimension.
Why didn't they make Gary Barlow the poster boy and not you?
Well, I think lots of people said in the papers this week, why is there one rule for pop stars and one rule for comedians? But may I be the first to say, absolutely fair enough. It's Gary Barlow. He used to be in Take That. Leave him alone.
What's it called now? Keep that.
But you've been a bad lad and you've apologised.
Yeah.
So that stands for something, doesn't it?
But men learn very quickly that sorry is not enough. you learn that. You know, you go home and you go, I'm really sorry. I should have come home this year. Well, and the wife don't go, as long as you're sorry.
You know that flowers solve everything.
You think I should buy David Cameron flowers?
The biggest bouquet he's ever received.
David Cameron got involved because he's in charge of the economy and he gets shit in the papers every day for having to fire nurses and doctors, and one of the reasons he has to do that is because there isn't enough money in the pot, and one of the reasons there isn't enough money in the pot is because not everybody pays their tax.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. I know I'm pausing a lot here, but I just need a second to digest a lot of this.
He's fuck that carrot. I don't want him to get that carrot ever.
Yeah. Fuck that carrot.
Right, one more thing to get fingers on buzzers. Sure.
Is it that Julian Assange is hiding in the Ecuadorian embassy now? He's hiding in there because they've turned down his appeals against being extradited to Sweden. He's worried about going on trial in Sweden on rape charges. He's worried about it because he's got a habit of telling the truth and it won't turn out very well for him.
But how do you sort of approach an embassy and seek asylum within it? How does that work?
I've literally no idea. I imagine I'll find out later in the week.
Yeah. Jersey don't have an embassy. I reckon you're best off in Switzerland, because then you can do looky-likey work for Roger Federer.
Gary Barlow's been given an OBE in the same week he's been accused of avoiding millions in tax. I tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in his shoes right about now. Least romantic thing to do on your honeymoon? John.
Keep the receipts.
Yeah, solid advice. I should write that down.
Why don't your cat say she wants to swim with dolphins? Can I claim it?
So what else have the nation been talking about, John?
I think we should move on now, shouldn't we, and discuss something else?
No, I don't think so. I think this is the one opportunity, because, you know, let's put some stuff on the table about Jimmy. He gave me a lift all the way home from Birmingham once, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah.
Yeah, and dropped me off at Reading. And he refused to take any petrol money from me.
So if anyone was on the fence on me, I think, clearly...
Yeah. I just thought, you know, it's not all bad, Jim, you know.
Yeah,
and I
but
remember
mainly.
you bought a pasty as well, if I remember right. And you only gave me 1% of it, but that's not...
Seriously, what else have people been talking about?
There was a doctor's strike yesterday.
Tell me more.
Doctors are on strike, and they have said they're not happy. And it's basically, it's all about the pensions, because, you know, their pensions are quite, you know, substantial, and we can't afford their pensions because not everyone pays the tax.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Just put that away. And I don't think it will affect a lot of people, you know. Nothing, all the emergencies are going to be done. You know, if you're really ill, just go to a golf course, collapse in front of a doctor, he's got to help you.
Last week we talked about the Euros. And we were talking about Panini stickers. You revealed that you are a Panini sticker...
Stickerman.
collector.
A stickerman. How are you doing on your collection?
Do you know, I bought 8 packs yesterday and I didn't get a single shiny.
I think... Well, a little bit of good news. I've got you a little present. I've got you a little present here. I think you'll enjoy that.
It's me as a sticker.
Ah, look at that.
Oh, well, John sticker.
Yeah. And if you do one of those for all the tax inspectors in Britain...
Okay, best way to reduce stress. John?
I don't think there's enough stress. I think too many people are relaxed about, oh, you know, it'll be all right. Stress gets stuff done, doesn't it? Stress says, oh, shit, tax return.
Wow. Oh, my God.
Yes. That was everything I thought it was going to be.
Oh, my God. Like... seeing the look on Jimmy's face the entire time.
Yeah.
It was just eating slices of humble pie the entire night.
But you know what, though? He still went out and he still did the show. Knowing. Yeah. And you know what? It was more important that the contestants didn't hold punches, because that would have been really weird. And they needed to say those jokes, and they needed to laugh about it. Everyone needed to know that they could laugh about it, you know, instead of it trying to be pushed away or silenced. It's very important. And that's why. And now that's why he's Jimmy fucking Carr. Like,
he, like, that humility, like, gave him staying power.
Yeah. I feel like the whole situation, maybe on his end, was just handled the right way. Yeah. You know, it was like the dissemination of his side or whatever, you know, however the public was brought into the know or told the story, whatever, and how they saw him react is almost as important as the stuff the crime he was committed, right? It's like, how does he react to it? And he did it the right way. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's mad respect for Jimmy Carr. Not because he refused to pay taxes in Britain, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but the fact that he took it in stride, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That-
It could have ruined his career if he didn't have a sense of humor about it. He is a comedian. It would have destroyed his comedian career.
Yeah, and it's like a cautionary tale for any celebrity that gets into a situation like this. Just, be open and honest about it.
Yep, pretty much. That's what it is, man. But this was a great clip. This was awesome. I love seeing Sean Locke, man.
Yeah. Hopefully we can find more of him to throw up on the channel.
Yep.
It would be nice. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, watch another video of ours. Thank you, channel members.
Definitely.
What now, Dan?
Unplug. And like I said in the last Jimmy Carr video, pay your taxes, guys.
Exactly. Pay them taxes.
Yep.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Later, guys.